أختي العزيزة, dearest Muslim sister, Barakah is not something you can count, measure, or even explain. But when you have it, you feel it. Your hours stretch, your money lasts, your children flourish, and your heart is at peace. Barakah is a divine gift from Allah. It can't be bought. It's not earned through modern-day self-help productivity hacks, and it's not always visible to others. It's spiritual nourishment inside what appears to be worldly things. In time, it's accomplishing more with fewer hours. In money, it's having peace and sufficiency, even if the number in the account is modest. Barakah is the blessings that fill the empty spaces. Rizq, your provision, was written for you before you were born. So why do we exhaust ourselves chasing what is already guaranteed? Yet we ignore what requires real work, the state of our soul. We're not told to pursue rizq with anxiety. We're told to pursue it with tawakkul and taqwa. Sayyida Khadija radiallahu anha was one of the most successful businesswomen of her time. She traded across borders, hired agents, negotiated contracts, and maintained integrity, all while being deeply spiritual. She shows us that financial independence and spiritual depth are not contradictions. In fact, Barakah loves balance. There were others too. They didn't wait for permission from society. They acted with what Allah made halal and rooted it in taqwa and service. So whether you're a full-time homemaker, a CEO, a freelancer, a student, your income can be a source of barakah when it's sought ethically and spent consciously. Barakah doesn't just appear. You make space for it. You open your life to it through sincerity, discipline, and trust in Allah. The Prophet ﷺ said, a man was walking in a desert and heard a voice in a cloud say, irrigate the garden of so-and-so. The cloud moved to a rocky area, rained down, and the water flowed directly into a channel that led to a specific man's orchard. The man followed the stream and found the gardener, and he asked him his name. It was exactly the name he had heard in the cloud. So he asked him, what do you do with your land? And the gardener replied, I divide the produce of it into 3 portions. 1/3 I give to charity. 1/3 I keep for my family. And 1/3 I reinvest into the land. This man's charity and intentional distribution of wealth was so beloved to Allah that the clouds were literally commanded to nourish his garden. That's barakah, not from marketing or money, but from sincerity and service. So how do we invite barakah into our lives? Here's a few ways. Start everything with Bismillah. Give sadaqah regularly, even if small. Make it a habit. Avoid riba or interest. Don't let fleeting gain cost you lasting barakah. Pray Fajr on time. The Prophet ﷺ made dua for our mornings to be blessed. Allahumma barik li ummati fi bukuriha. Oh Allah, bless my ummah in its early mornings. Make dua specifically for barakah. Rabbi barik li fima razaqtani. My Lord, bless for me what you have provided me. Barakah may not change the number, but it will change how the number feels. Striving for growth isn't wrong, but growth without grounding is empty. Work hard, build wealth, create impact, but stay anchored in your why. If wealth increases but your salah becomes rushed, pause. If your income grows but your heart hardens, reflect. If your time is full but your soul feels starved, realign. Because the goal is not just to earn more. The goal is to live better. And better is not measured in numbers. It's felt in contentment, serenity, and divine pleasure. Ukhti al-Aziza, my dearest Muslim sister, barakah is in the work you do with sincerity, in the money you earn and spend with ethics, in the children you raise with dua, in the home you build on Qur'ān, and the time you give and the peace you receive in return. May Allah write barakah into every area of your life. And may your rizq, no matter how modest, feel vast, steady, and always enough. This series is brought to you by the Rahmah Foundation, a nonprofit organization dedicated to nurturing faith-based education, sisterhood, and scholarship for Muslim women around the world. If this series benefits you, please consider making a small donation to support the continued development of spiritually enriching programs like this. Your contribution helps us reach more women, create more content, and preserve the legacy of sacred knowledge.